Hi, I'm Brent Brooks, founder and owner of Pasture and Paddock Tender Company. I'm here at Glencoe Farms on the Moore family property at beautiful Lake Murray, South Carolina. I'm here to introduce you to my late father's revolutionary patented invention, the Pasture Tender. Pasture Tender is an all-in-one horse, pasture, and paddock implement. It basically does it all. But I want to share with you the story of how this came about. My sister had a dream, like a lot of little girls do, to have her own horse one day. And when she was 16 years old, my father told her he'd make a deal with her. And he said, if you get out here with me on these 2 acres of land and clear it out for me and help me build fences and help me build a barn, at the end of the year for your 17th birthday, I'll bring you in a horse. And that's what she did. Bless her heart, she worked her butt off all year long with him, and she cleared the land with him. She helped him grow a pasture. She helped him post hole dig and build fences and build a barn. At the end of the year, he brought her a horse into her pasture, and for about 2 weeks she was the happiest girl on the planet. One day she came in crying, sweating, miserable, and she basically told my father, I can't keep this pasture clean. He took her to the horse community. He asked several different people there the different means of how they were cleaning their pastures and the horse waste, and they showed him anything from a harrow to a pitchfork, picking up poo pods and putting them in wheelbarrows and dragging them to a compost pile. And then one older gentleman showed him how they took a chain link fence section and put a center block on it, center blocks on it to weigh it down, and then drag the pasture. But basically what that was doing was smushing manure all on top of their pasture greens. And so my dad, being the engineering mind that he was, he just wouldn't settle for that. And he got back to the house with my sister and started looking online to see if anyone had made some type of invention. He said somebody had to have made something for this. After about a week or so of looking, he didn't like what he saw. He decided he was going to build my sister a tool for herself. His intention was not to put out a tool or sell it for anybody. It was really just for my sister. So over a period of time of him modifying it and breaking it down and making changes to it, he finally got it to where it would scoop manure off the pasture without damaging the pasture greens. From there, he wasn't satisfied. He decided to mess with it some more because he said, hey, I'm collecting all this waste, this great fertilizer. Why not use this fertilizer to grow my pasture greens? And so after a little while of doing that, he came up with a second level on the tool that actually would grind down the manure into small particles. And while you're dragging the field, it's going to push your pasture greens forward, and it's going to put those small particles of waste on top of your soil instead of on top of your pasture greens. And so after around 2.5 years, he got a full patent for it, and here we are today. Now, sadly, my father passed away shortly after he got that full patent, and I have decided to pick it up, and we're going to bring it to the market, bring it to the horse communities all over the world. Visit us today at pasturetender.com and get your Pasture Tender today.